Okay, I really wish I'd managed to get around to this yesterday and get a video out on release day and everything, but you know, I'm doing better than normally. I'm normally at least 6 months behind the times, so one day late's not too bad for me. This is Ni no Kuni 2 Revenant Kingdom. It's a game I am simultaneously excited and terrified of, because honestly I think it would be very difficult for it to live up to the original. And I know they've made some pretty drastic changes, which I may not be overly keen of, but still, it's Ghibli-esque. It's very pretty, and it's twee, and it's heartwarming, and I'm sure I will enjoy it regardless. I'm just afraid that it will somehow taint my love of the original game. Either way, we're gonna dive into it. I should warn you that my frame rate might not be amazing here. This is obviously a new game, and my computer is a steaming pile of garbage, so how well it records I don't know. You can see I've started a game once before, which didn't go too badly. There was a couple of lag spikes and things, and I've changed a few settings since then, so hopefully it should be relatively smooth. Relatively. We'll see. Let's go.
Once upon a time, there were two worlds. One was a world torn by endless war, where strong lands devoured weak, and peace was a distant dream. Eventually, only a few great realms remained, glaring at each other across brittle borders. But then came a great king, one who would change this world forever.
Poseidon, apparently. Yep, it's the president. I always like the duality, the two worlds coming together in the first one, so from what I've seen of the start of this game when I started recording previously,
We'll be arriving shortly, Mr. President. What in the world?
it's looking to be pretty interesting. I mean, how many kids' games start with a city being nuked, generally? Not many, I'd wager. I always like that sort of, yeah, it's child-friendly, but it's also dark as all fuck thing that Japanese animation has going for it. As I say, Ghibli-esque. So, President gets nuked, somehow doesn't die,
Chapter 1. The Fall of the House of Tildrum.
gains superpowers that allow him to teleport. It's basically the Marvel Universe right here.
My lord, the preparations are complete. Excellent. Then let us begin.
Not an evil weasel. No one wants to have to deal with that. There he is.
What was that?
Pretty little fairy boy. Blonde, blue-eyed, and covered in cat ears. Just covered in them. Hundreds of them.
What happened?
I'm Evan Petty Whisker Tildrum, King of Ding Dong Dell. Who are you?
Never mind who. The question is where?
Ding Dong Dell, weren't you listening?
Huh? Well, now. Would you look at that?
I have a face. Where did I get one of those?
Stay where you are.
Oh, is this? I assume this is actually.
Wait!
This is about where I played to before. I assume this was like one of the president's entourage before, but I assume it's actually meant to be the president himself, right? He's just. That's why he was so shocked to see his reflection, because he's younger, I guess. Do I voice act this? Okay. Huh, I guess it was kind of a long shot. I was on my way to the summit. So this has to be a dream. That, or I'm...
Intruder! Somebody arrest this man! Where is everyone? Nella? Nella, where are you? Oh, she must be preparing for the ceremony.
Sorry, but I'm not really in the mood to play, little guy.
Excuse me!
Excuse me!
That'll do. Sure you are. Hey, can I ask you something? Am I dead?
What?
Yeah, fine. Just do my work for me, Evan. I'm fine with that.
What the?
Was that an explosion? I think it's pretty self-obvious that it was, to be honest.
Is this your doing?
Alright, forget about where you are for now. Let's just suppose for a second that what this kid said is true. So you're the king around here, huh?
Yes! How many times do I have to tell you?
Alright.
Alright, your majesty. I'm going to take a look around. Can you be a good boy and wait here for me?
But don't you dare walk away from me!
Too late, bitch.
Alright.
I'm gonna go talk to this wall.
What?
Right, one moment. There, Tweedledum and Tweedledummer have been thrown out of the room now. They've got toys, they've got food, they've got access to the garden. They'll be just great for an hour. They'll probably have a better time than they would if they were in here with me. So, they're happy, and I'm finally at peace. Dead, apparently, which is what it means to come to Ding Dong Dell. You know, I always kind of suspected that about the first game, to be honest, that it was like an afterlife. I actually never actually quite finished it. I was on the last boss, and it killed me a few times, and I rage quit. But honestly, there was a lot pointing to things like that. I don't know, I need to replay it, it's been a while.
Halt! Intruder! You will go no further! Guards! Seize him!
Hey, you silly little boy. Oh shit!
That'll teach me to get trigger happy.
I wonder what was happening for a second there.
Protect you. Get back.
He actually just straight up shot that guy. So much for fantasy violence. This is real violence. This shit's like hardcore streets violence. Okay, melee attacks. We have X for fast, Y for slow. Makes sense. Amount of damage inflicted will be dictated by a combination. Understand? Yeah. Okay. So mash buttons. Got it. Oh yeah! Well, it's not the most difficult combat I've ever dealt with. Are you okay?
Don't come any closer! Somebody, arrest this man! Don't let him get away!
Open your eyes. Nobody's coming. Nobody good at any rate. It looks to me like we both need to get out of here.
What?
Well, what are you talking about?
Hey.
Can't you see? It's a coup.
What?
I like how half of Evan's lines are literally just what. It makes life so much easier.
A coup? Here?
Oi!
Oi! Have you found a boy, man? What was that voice? That's great. No, sir. The men should be reporting in shortly. Come on, we're getting out of here. But.
All right.
Now the combats, I mean, obviously that was the tutorial fight, shouldn't expect too much. I want to talk about the combat, stop giving me cutscenes.
To strike, while our enemy was preoccupied with preparations for the ceremony. This was a very clever strategy indeed, my lord. If only King Leonard had been less robust, he would have succumbed to the poison all the sooner, and our plot would have come to fruition all the more quickly.
What does it matter now? Did we not plan for just such stubbornness on his part? King Leonard's untimely demise was effected without a hitch. Now the only obstacle remaining is the boy.
Yes, my lord. And once he is eliminated, the throne will be ours for the taking.
It is time for Mousekind to assume its rightful place at last.
Are you a mouse? I thought you were like a stoat or a weasel. I suppose your name is Mouseinger. That should be a bit of a giveaway. Like your guards and shit look like mice, but you're too wiry, too long.
Lord Mousinger, the boy, he's escaped.
What?
No matter. We will find him soon enough. Or rather, the Black Knight will.
Oh shit, look at that guy. Yeah, you don't want to fuck with him, do you? The Purple Knight. Can I talk about the combat yet? Probably not. Wait, am I? No.
No.
I guess this was the explosion we heard.
Hey,
Hey, you said your name was Evan, right? I'm Roland. And you're the king? King Evan?
Yes, at least I was. I don't quite understand what's going on. Ding Dong Dell has been at peace for generations.
mm-hmm.
I'm sure it has, but still waters run deep. I should know. I run a country myself.
All right.
We have to move. You need to get out of this castle and fast. I like how the President of the United States, presumably, is, or Japan, I suppose would make more sense, is proficient in both the sword and the pistol. Could you imagine fucking Donald Trump trying to do this? Be hilarious, wouldn't it? I mostly just want to see people run at Donald Trump with their sharp instruments, but... What's this? Seems he's breathed his last. Yeah, it does seem that way. But no, the combat, as I was trying to say about 20 minutes ago, it's very simple, isn't it? I mean, it's sleek, it's smooth, it's nowhere near as clunky as like games like Star Ocean and Tales of. I think Tales of games I've never understood the appeal. I think they're notoriously clunky. This is a lot smoother, so I'll give it that. But thus far, I've not been massively impressed with the complexities of it. Don't think I would call this a suitable replacement for the whole Pokemon thing we had going in the last game. He just suddenly appeared out of nowhere. Yes, I don't know. I'm wary. I suppose it's a bit Dynasty Warriors-y, the combat. A lot of enemies just sort of standing there and slowly circling you while you mash buttons at them. which isn't a bad thing. I've had a lot of fun with Dynasty Warriors, but I think it works better in the Dynasty Warriors sense of, you know, just sheer numbers of dudes to cleave through and not just 3 guys in a corridor. As I say, I'm being preemptive. It might get better.
Roland, wait! The soldiers up ahead.
What is it?
What about them?
The red uniforms. Those mean they're elite guardsmen. Which means...
We don't want to mess with them, right? He was just mimicking Evan for a second there. He's been working on his voice.
Well, perhaps if Nella was here, but...
Nella?
Yes.
Yes, she's ever so strong and awfully kind, and she knows everything about everything.
She's going to be like the Auron character in this game then, isn't she?
If she were here, we would have nothing to fear from the likes of them.
We don't anyway, they're pussies. She sounds like quite a woman. But for now, it's just the 2 of us. Which means we'll need to take a different approach. Oh, I just saw some plants clipping through the wall right near him then. Oh, that was not good. That was not good. Step up your game, level 5. You made this right, level 5?
Do you really think we can do this?
Shh, stick to the bushes and move quietly and quickly. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum.
Sir!
Hey?
Yeah, this is like Metal Gear Solid all over again. What's this? Fish.
Over there! You!
Oh. I guess I did it wrong. It's fine, I'll take him. I ain't afraid of no mouse. Oh, these ones actually swing. It's like a dodge button. Aha! Left bump. Okay, sometimes it's block and sometimes it's dodge. I guess it's if you're moving or not. Oh shit, okay. Well, that could have gone better, all things considered. I didn't expect a game over quite so soon. Give up? No. I don't give up that easily. It usually takes me 2 or 3 deaths to give up. Oh, I guess we've auto-saved here.
Sir!
I'm not quite sure.
Hey?
Oh, okay. Probably that guy spotted me then. That would make sense. Crikey! That mouse thing is merciless. Oh, fuck.
Over there!
I'm really bad at this. Okay, I killed one. Hey, a little cowering boy over here. Shit. I'm certain this is doable, but... Hey, ding! I healed from the ding! This is my solution. Just need to keep leveling up. Kind of hope killing that one would level me up. Probably a bit optimistic. That's it, keep coming at me one at a time. Fuck. Oh, I didn't level up. Fuck. Think I'm probably gonna die. I can't even survive a blocked attack at this point. Oh, maybe I can. Ah, fuck. That was close. You gotta give me points for coming close. Okay, so the combat's straightforward and not perhaps as reactive as I'd like. It's not exactly Dark Souls, but
Sir!
I wouldn't call it easy, which is nice. There's definite challenge to it. Not as much challenge as there is to the stealth. Stealth is beyond me. Stop looking in my direction, you little turd. Turn away. Turn away. Shoo. Thank you. Oh fuck. Dum 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 dum. Just stop. Yeah, it must be your imagination. Whose footprints are these? Can I just slip through the door now? Yeah, I guess I can.
We made it.
You sure did, Evan. Sure did. This place is a maze. These corridors look just the same as all the others.
Nella says it's to confuse attackers.
Guess that makes sense. You're being attacked by outsiders. Okay, that's where we came from. What's upstairs then? Is it just a dead end? Is this not a real door? Not a real door. Press the... I don't have one of those buttons. I've got a back button. Is that what you want? Yeah. Okay, how did we not discover that place on the left? Surely we passed through it, right? No? I don't know. My map's confusing me. Mouse Malatia. Mouse Lancer. No elites here though. It should be easy peasy. Oh no, the door. Trapped. Yeah, I worked that out while fighting the ridiculously overpowered dudes. Probably not going to need it against these though.
Be careful, Roland.
You be careful. Useless little fuck. I'm the President of the goddamn United States, and if I want my coffee, I will get it. There they are.
You!
Seize them! Yeah, reinforcements. There's a Wizro. What's she doing? Oh. Okay. Well, I mean, pretty standard issue for a sorceress, I suppose. Oh, what? Do you mind? I'm doing things here. Give me a cutscene. What are you doing out in the middle of nowhere, you little prick? Go and cower somewhere. Also, I thought he was out of ammo. Where did he find bullets? She make
the end of the road.
rat skeleton zombies. Is this Orin? She arrived.
Sorry, Evan. I came as quickly as I could.
That's alright, whatever your name was. Oh no. Oh yeah, Aranella, yeah. He was calling her Nella before.
Evan!
Thank goodness you're alright.
Yes, thanks to Roland here.
Roland? Let's save the introductions until we dealt with these guys. Yeah, I mostly got that. Skeleplasm? That's a good name. That was easy. Thanks, Aranella.
Thanks.
See, Roland agrees. We're lucky you found us when you did.
Thank you.
Yes, thanks so much, Nella.
I don't deserve your thanks. I should have reached you sooner. But today of all days, how could they? Who exactly are you? And how did you get into the castle undetected?
I'm Roland, and I'm as curious about all this as how I got here as you and I, yes.
Roland, help me. He saved my life.
Finally beginning to see reason, huh?
Very well. His Majesty counts you as an ally, then so do I. Forgive my suspicion. I am merely doing my duty. My name is Aranella, and I've served as Evan's governess since his birth.
You're not just a governess, though. You're a bodyguard, too.
Yes.
I suppose you could say that, yes. Though I've never had to prove it until today.
What's going on, Nella?
Chancellor Mousinger has started a rebellion. He means to kill you.
What?
Mousinger? Who's my father's most trusted advisor? I must speak with him. I must make him see reason.
No.
It won't work. This is no spur-of-the-moment uprising. This thing was planned. If he says he wants you dead, he means it.
But can't we just...
Aranella, you know of a safe way out of here?
Yes.
There is a hidden passage that leads through the sewers. I doubt many in the castle know of its existence. That door will lead us there. God blimey, it will. Up the apples and pears, governor.
I'm already regretting starting to voice act this. There's going to be a lot of dialogue that isn't voiced already, isn't there? This door doesn't lead us anywhere. I'll check the other one, but I can already tell you what's going to happen, so let's just move on. Let's stop being thorough and just get on with the fucking game, shall we? What's this? Are you a bad man?
Oh, Majesty, you're all right. Yes, thanks to Nella and Roland.
No signs of fighting around here.
Yeah.
Mousinger's main target appears to have...
I haven't got a voice for her. She hasn't done one, so I can't mimic it poorly. I'm just sounding like Evan again. Mousinger's main target appears to have been His Majesty. This part of the castle is far enough away from the royal chambers to have escaped his attention. Those of us who are injured or unable to fight have been gathering here for safety. I think the soldiers probably know we're here, but there's no way out, so they have us where they want us regardless. We're as good as prisoners.
Oh my.
Then I mustn't stay long. If I do, I'll be putting you all in danger.
Majesty.
I don't know if they will be of any use to you, but I'd like you to have them. Soar away? Soar away? So we can soar away from the castle? Yes, I know. Thank you very much. I'm not sure how to apply herbs of this kind. Just come speak with me, it's simple enough. I'm not sure, but come speak with me. I didn't fuck that up at all. We will, thanks again. Oh, okay. There's things to see about here. Nothing in these chests, no? Slightly low frame rate here for whatever reason. Thought this was going alright, but maybe not now.
Excuse me?
I have no idea who you are, but I'll give you one piece of advice regardless. You need to get out of this castle as quickly as you can. I mean, I'm sure Aranella will keep us safe, but it's best not to take any chances. Okay, well I'm working on it. Just having a look around. I don't understand. Why has this happened now? What am I supposed to do? Come on now, it's alright. It's important that we stay calm. It's very important that you stay calm. After all, as long as I don't progress with the plot, nothing bad can happen here. Am I not allowed in that room, mister? Who are you? I've seen a tie such as yours before. Okay. I'm not really that bothered about talking to all these people. They're not that interesting. I'm gonna get on with my life, to be honest. Keep heading on down that red carpet. Nothing this way?
What's that? Hide, quickly!
Oh, it's the Purple Knight. Fuck. Is Aranella going to sacrifice herself bravely to save us? No. No, she's not. She's going to cower like the rest of us. Because we're all pussies around here.
That was the Black Knight.
Purple Knight. He was purple.
He's on the prowl. We can't very well go running blindly around the place. We'll have to stay here a while and keep watch.
But who is the Black Knight?
Whoever he is, I don't much like the look of him.
He is Malsinger's most trusted. And the wrong voice.
Seldom seen underling. Very little is known about him, but it's rumoured that he gained great power through the use of forbidden magics. Whatever the truth of such tales, one thing is certain. If we face him, we will die.
Oh.
You mean, not even you can beat him, Nella?
Then we'll need to be doubly careful not to draw his attention.
Yes, we will. We can start by making you a little less conspicuous.
Huh?
What he said. Oh, nice. He looks like the main character from Skies of Arcadia now. Whatever his name was. Mine's gone. How do I look?
Oh.
Really cool.
Oh yes, it suits you very well.
You should count yourself as lucky. There's something in your size. Oh, and you'll be needing this. I notice you don't have one already.
What is it?
What is it?
It's called an arms band. It's for storing and transporting weapons. It allows the wearer to carry a variety of weapons with them, and to call on any special skills with which they are imbued.
Wow.
Wow, this little thing does all that.
Now.
That sword of yours, unless you equip it in your arms band, you won't be able to call on its full potential. I'm going to hand you another one. You need to equip that as well.
Oh, I sure am collecting swords. Alright, so both swords need to be equipped with the arms band. Got it.
You have any other weapons?
Well, there's my pistol, but I'm pretty much out of ammo. Although I said that once before and I was clearly talking shit.
Not to worry. Weapons equipped to an arms band will have their ammunition replenished automatically.
Oh, that really is magic.
Uh,
They will? But how? Wow. How? Wow.
Very good. I'll suggest you equip your swords and pistol to the arms band right away.
Okay, I'm sure I can work it out. Don't worry about it. I've got a lot of experience with this sort of thing. I'm guessing equipment and skills. I'm guessing... Shut up, I don't care. I don't care! Oh, we got a broadsword and a rat slicer. The broadsword's better. My old rat slicer's not worth the metal it's made from. So I'll equip it anyway. Don't have anything for this slot. Do have a pistol though. A side arm, if you will. Opposed to those arms that come out of the front. Did it. Oh, I probably should have actually read that. Oh, we can skip back. Okay. Multiple melee weapons equipped here. You can switch between them with the left trigger. Various reasons why you might want to switch. The main aim is to try and always be using one which has a zing gauge as close to 100% as possible. Zing gauge is displayed in the top. Yes, I see it. Choose between 3 weapons. Or 3 settings which will govern how weapon switching is performed. I'll probably switch that to manual. I like doing things myself. Manual mode, you press LT every time you want to switch weapons. Mode is aimed at players who want maximum control. Semi-automatic, you will automatically switch to a weapon with higher attack power or zing after a skill is used. It will also have the ability to switch manually. Automatically, you don't get to switch manually. Weapon switching can be changed in the equipment and skills menu. More details with how the zing system works, but yeah, we'll get to that later. I agree. It's not overburden me with knowledge right now. Alright, left stick for weapon switching. Manual, please. Thank you. Okay, I think... What's this? It's a waystone. Nobody knows who put them, and the waystones, they restore your HP and MP, the locations possible to... okay. Cool. So it's a save point. Honestly, I think they're identical to the ones in the first Ni no Kuni, but as I say, it's been a few years, so I don't exactly remember.
Right, is everything equipped to your arms band? Equipping multiple weapons to the band will allow you to switch between them quickly and easily, even in the middle of a battle. If they happen to come across any more, be sure to put them on there.
Thanks.
Thanks, I will.
Evan, this is for you.
Some Evan-based essentials.
Gosh.
What is it, Nella?
It's not exactly the best quality, but it's all I could throw together at such short notice. It should be enough to help you get by for now. Put an arms band in there for you, too. As long as I'm with you, I'll try to see that you don't need to use it.
She's gonna die!
But if anything does happen, and it will, I need you to promise that you'll stand up for yourself.
Evan.
You cannot give up. Do you hear me? When I inevitably die?
Of course, Nella.
All right.
Okay, let's move along, shall we? I don't know where I am anymore. I seem to be teleported around a lot in this game. Okay. Right. Fine. Where is he? Not here, luckily. Now's our chance.
But look at all those soldiers.
No surprises there. Covering the exits is standard procedure in a situation like this.
The entrance to the sewers is down the corridor on the far side of the courtyard.
Alright, we'll need to sneak through. Dum 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 dum. Left bump for a ranged attack. Oh, right bump for a ranged attack. I was going to say I thought left bump was guard. We can sneak through here. Check me out. I got the sneaking thing down. I don't know if there's meant to be some sort of sneaking stance that makes you harder to detect, like he was in when I was going through the bushes, but whatever. Skills. No skills. Skill-less. Okay. At least I can look at them. That's the important thing. Oh. It's just an ordinary room.
An ordinary room with a secret door. There's a switch around here somewhere. I've never used it myself, but I believe it's hidden in this bookcase.
Gosh.
Look at that.
Like something out of a movie.
Now,
Yeah, he's surprised by the sliding bookcase, but not by the cat boy or the rat people or the general fantasyness of all of this. Well, there were urinals attached to the walls there, but... Is this the... I remember there being a sewers under Ding Dong Dell in the first game, so... Is that where I am now? Is that what this is? Oh, they're like torch sconces. They look like urinals, I'm sorry. I try not to piss in them.
Nella. Why would Mouseinger start a rebellion? Is it because I became king?
Oh, Evan.
No.
I doubt it. In my experience, these things are never quite that simple. Aranella, I couldn't help noticing a certain species divide between two sides in this conflict.
Yes.
Relations between the Grimalkin and the mice have never been entirely civil.
Is that what humans are called in this? Grimalkin. The appropriate name for us, I think.
King Leonard did his best to heal the long-standing rift between the two, but...
Let me guess, things didn't go so well.
Oh.
Father.
Kind of ruining the moment here, aren't I?
You'll have to forgive him. Still all very raw.
I can imagine.
By the way, Evan, there's something I have to tell you. I'm pregnant. I mean, it's about your father. Chancellor Mousinger poisoned him.
What?
Poisoned him? No, he died of an illness, Nella. A rare, untreatable illness called poison.
Not according to Mousinger's bodyguards. I convinced one of them to talk. They put it in his food, a little at a time, so no one would suspect.
Make it look like he was sick, huh? He must have been planning this for some time.
How could he?
Hey,
I know this must be hard, Evan, but we have to keep moving. Come on. He says, not moving. There we go. This is a very samey looking corridor. And here I thought this game looked good. Oh, there we go, it looks good again. These are very clean sewers, aren't they? How crystal that water is. Like the river around here looks like brown sludge, and that's not had people pissing and shitting into it for years. Actually, having said that, probably has, hasn't it? Just I found an iron nugget. Level 2 goo! Level 2 goo! When the battle begins, the battle arena will be established. Your temple will be escape from the battle, move to the edge. Okay, fine.
Not far now, Evan.
Yay! We did it. We beat the slimes. I'm so proud of myself. And another save point already. Huh.
Hey.
They're generous with them. I thought it would be a straight run to the exit once we made it down to the sewers. Seems things won't be quite that simple.
I'm afraid not. We,
May no longer be in danger from the soldiers, but with all the monsters around, we need to stay on our guard.
Guard!
You took to the arms band quickly enough, Roland. Why don't we see how you do with some simple skills?
Skills? What do you mean?
If you close your eyes for me.
Oh, she's imbuing him with magic rainbow powers. I love it. The flatliner skill.
what the?
Whoa, what did you just do?
I hope you don't mind. I took the liberty of casting a spell on you that will loosen up a potential that lies within all of us. Now that you'll be able to use skills your weapons might have, which should make things a good deal easier for you in battle.
Hold RT, touch skill palette, and press the buttons to using a skill with the MP, and engage using his 4 when you activate the skill. It will be boosted. Skill in this way, the Zingash does it. Okay, right. I see. Interesting.
You seem to have a head for combat. Get a few more battles under your belt and you'll learn even more skills soon enough. But for now, let's try out what you've got on some of these monsters, shall we?
Nod. Oh yeah, we got a thing set to Y. And why? You can say. Right. A lot of loot around here. I will have it all. It shall all be mine. I love dollops of crude sap. What I live for.
Watch your back.
Oh, it's like a
Let's keep moving.
shockwave sort of thing. I was going to compare it to another skill from another game, but there's so many skills that have that exact same thing in them. It seems a bit pointless. I suppose I should equip another broadsword to this as well. Oh, I've got a gloomy broadsword. Don't know where that one came from. Oh, I see. You can only have one broadsword at a time. Oh no! Wait, what? Oh, whatever. The rat slicer clearly isn't as good as the gloomy broadsword, though. So let's go for the triple broadsword. Spectacular. Broadswords on broadswords on broadswords. I mean, what more do you need? If you have enough broadswords, you can solve any problem. The stuff down there. Can I? Well, I can drop down. I don't know if I can get back up again. That's a problem for the future. Is there a jump button in this game? Ah, there we go. That's a little bit. How floaty that jump is. Oh, look at him. That's some, like, Olympic level skipping right there. I guess we'll go down here as well. Came down here for a pebble, did I? Well. Those loot's loot. I can't imagine pebbles are exactly a rare commodity though. Maybe they are. Is this a fantasy universe after all? Who can say? Nice. Oh, I see. I wasn't really sure what MP was, but I think it's the blue crystals in the top above the health bar, and they regen quick enough. Seem to come back with damage dealt. So, yeah, I can break those. There's all this stuff I haven't picked up. How much stuff there is just on the floor in this game. There's all shit that's been washed down people's toilets, presumably, since this is the sewers. Who's throwing away all this perfectly good sap? Keep pressing L1 for map, and I'm not sure why. I don't know what game I've been playing recently that has the map on L1. I'm sure there's one of them. Ooh. Shiny. Yeah, you can only hit one target with that, fair enough. I kind of forgot I had my gun. A bit pop pop, less bang bang. Know what I'm saying? Know what I mean? I don't really. Just a little bit underwhelming for what is literally a pistol.
Watch your back.
Oh yeah. This is how you play. Fuck that getting up close and personal business. Oh, does it cost mana to shoot? That explains a lot. Okay, we'll probably never use the gun again then. Then we can use skills instead, which are clearly somewhat better. Just gonna have to like hack and slash some people up now in order to get all my mana back. How unfortunate. Although there does seem to be quite a lot of mana just lying in pots quite often, so.
Leave this to me.
I want to use my limit break. I've got 2 weapons on 100% now.
Now.
Sure.
Nice little place. Someone's clearly been living in the sewers down here. As you would when they're this pretty. Honestly, these sewers are cleaner than my house. Although, to be fair, that's not saying much. Okay, so the limit broken version, I guess, does... No, because it's still at 100%. I thought it was meant to reset to 0 if you used a skill. Am I not understanding this combat system? there's still an enemy left alive that I just completely failed to notice. It's fine. Right, and that's what she's here for, to clean up my mistakes. This is the exit. You don't want to go there just yet. Not when there's all this glorious loot to be had. I can't leave any sap or pebbles left behind. I need it all. I almost certainly don't need it all. That's not going to stop me looting it. You put shiny things in a game, I'm going to be drawn to it. I'm like a video gaming magpie. I'll fill my nest with all this utter shit that you've left on the floor in a sewer. God, there's so much. So much.
Watch your backs.
Oh. Oh no, there we go. Okay. And then this button to switch to this one, and do it again. Oh, I was going to do it a third time.
Let's keep moving.
I'm not quite sure how the percentages build, because you really don't need to be using the weapon for it to charge up. So, I guess the idea is you just switch to whichever one's at or closest to 100% and blow the skill and then switch on. Which is pretty much what the tutorial was saying. I guess the automated system where it literally just switches to the highest percentage one is probably a lot easier then.
Ready for this?
Like, it kind of seems like busy work to have to switch it manually at this point. I don't know, maybe it's just me.
Let's keep moving.
Maybe there is more reason to use lower percentage, but I suppose like my top sword has the most flat damage, so maybe it's better to use that one even if it doesn't have a skill. I don't know. I don't know. Probably best not to overthink it. Can I not go down there? That's very mean. Feel confined by your invisible walls, video game. Okay, what now?
Nella, the bridge!
But how could this have happened?
Looks deliberate to me. Which means they knew we'd come this way. Uh-oh.
There you are, Your Majesty. Much as it pains me, I'm afraid I must ask you to relinquish your life.
Mausinger?
It is terribly unfortunate, I concede, but your illustrious line ends here, today.
This is where she sacrifices herself.
There is nowhere to run. Come quietly, and you shall not suffer long.
I'll hold him off for as long as I can.
R.I.P.
Get out of here. Go, now.
But Nella...
Just go. You are the kingdom's last hope, Evan. You cannot die here.
Where's he going? Just go off a cliff. Yep.
Nella!
Yep, there it is. Aww. It's alright, she won't be dead. She'll be separated for most of the game and then she'll show up either as an enemy or not as an enemy but still not join the party anyway for whatever reason. I promise you that. I played a lot of video games. We made it. Just.
Nella! We have to go back! We can still...
No.
Calm down. If we go back, we'll be captured for sure. She'll have given her life for nothing.
Given her... You mean she's...
I probably said too much there, didn't I? This kid's like 6. I think we have to assume that. Come on, we need to keep moving. Right, okay. Can we... No. Water's off limits. It's so pretty, though. I want to go splashing. Yeah, if only you were strong. Only the police are here. Yeah, if only you were stronger. It's all your fault. Stupid little shit. These guys aren't exactly,
Watch your backs.
There we go. Little chest. Fiery broadsword. Now we're talking. Get out of here. I want to switch to a slightly different type of broadsword. Ah, I see. That does dark damage. Decent damage boost at max MP. Ah. So for this one, I want to not spend my MP. That's interesting. Oh shit. Never mind. We don't have to worry about that. Fiery broadsword is a monster. I'm gonna switch to that bad boy. Oh look, I'm like one of the Abyss Watchers. This is awesome. As I say, the combat isn't exactly complex or anything, but god damn is it satisfying. I have to know what's down the detour route. I'm just that sort of guy.
You ready for this?
You ready for this? You ain't ready for this. Come at me, boyo. Yeah, that's how the pros do it. Oh, what? Game just froze for a second there. Don't know what that was about. Ooh, a cutlass. That's new. Maybe try out something that isn't a broadsword for once. It's a novel idea, but I think I can make it work. I don't know what half the shit I'm picking up is, to be honest, but... I see. I don't know what the second stat means. Like, if we look over here at the right, we've got melee attack damage, ranged attack damage. Presumably, the lower two are like... Maybe that's what it is. It's like skill damage or something is the third one down, and then defense and skill defense or something. I don't know, I'm just guessing here. Either way, we'll try out the cutlass. Maybe it'll have some interesting combos or something. It's faster. I do like fast. Damage is quite good as well. Not quite as good as the amazing fiery broadsword I've picked up, but pretty swell. It's pretty swell. There's your progress so far. Seems like a good idea, generally. Oh, 54 minutes. Plus my waffling at the start, that's probably about my hour, so I guess we'll leave it here. This I like. I'd say I was wary coming in because it isn't Ni no Kuni 1, and it's not Ni no Kuni 1, I'll be honest. I think the first game is still better, and I'm going to miss the monster catching elements. But having said that, this is a perfectly fine sequel, and I intend to keep playing it, so look out for another video on it. I don't know how I'm going to balance this alongside Finding Paradise and the other game I'm playing, Zanzibar. But Finding Paradise will only be short. It'll be over with soon enough. Maybe I'll try and wrap that up and then come back to this. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I work in mysterious ways. I don't even know how I'm going to do it, but... whatever. I'll see you for another video, people. And, Ghibli ho! Yay!